It's going to disappear. One day, it's like a miracle. It will disappear. It's something that we have tremendous control. It will go away.
We think the death will be at a very low number.
It's the first death from measles in this country in a decade. 124 reported cases since late last month. And today, our brand new Secretary of Health and Human Services, Robert F. Kennedy Jr., probably best known for spreading anti-vaccine propaganda, is in charge.
In the measles epidemic every day, I think there's 124 people who have contracted measles at this point, mainly in Kings County, Texas. Mainly, we're told, in the Mennonite community. There are 2 people who have died, but we're watching it, and there are about 20 people hospitalized, mainly for quarantine. Incidentally, there have been 4 measles outbreaks this year. In this country last year, there were 16. So it's not unusual. We have measles outbreaks every year.
A child is dead from a disease that has not killed anyone in this country for 10 years. That is unusual. It's also not true that the 20 hospitalized kids are there mainly for quarantine. What the head of HHS said to the nation about a measles outbreak was not true. According to the chief medical officer in Lubbock, Texas, they're being treated. All were admitted because, quote, they were having trouble breathing. This is a real nightmare scenario. Something people warned about as Donald Trump floated tapping RFK Jr. to lead HHS, pointing to his involvement in a deadly measles outbreak in Samoa back in 2019. That right there is the guy charged with monitoring this new measles outbreak here in the U.S. after the first death in a decade from a disease once considered eradicated. Are you better off now than you were 4 years ago?
It's going to disappear. One day, it's like a miracle. It will disappear.
New York State's health commissioner issuing a health advisory as measles cases are on the rise in multiple states. Measles cases starting to go up in the state, with New York City officials confirming 2 cases have been identified there. 3 cases have also popped up in New Jersey.